Public buses, for me, have been a lot like the neighborhoods and neighbors that I met while I was homeless on the streets of America. They were unreliable, they were untrustworthy, they were irresponsible, and they just could not be counted on to help you when you needed a ride somewhere or someplace. About the middle of this month, I caught a bus from the university campus after seeing a concert there, and it took me downtown to the station and the platform where I had a choice either to uh, sit around and wait for 15 minutes for my connection, the bus that would take me back to my apartment building on the hill, or do what I just always did and just, assume it was never going to show up because it was the last run at 9 o'clock at night and just walk home. But this night, I decided to wait around and I took my chances that the bus would show up this night and take me home after a very long day. While I was sitting there waiting, a young man came up to me and he said, "Excuse me, would you happen to have some money for alcohol?" I looked up at him. I said, "Why do you need alcohol?" He said, "I'm homeless." And a smile came across my face as I recognized a brother from the street, very much like myself in my years on the road. Alcohol was a way of forgetting about the neighbors that I had to confront and deal with. It was a way of keeping warm on very cold winter nights. And also, it was a way of putting myself to sleep. I looked up at this young man and I said, son, I could keep you warm tonight. And he smiled. The bus did show up, and me and this young man went back to my apartment that night. We talked of the road, where we had been. We talked as men. We talked as brothers of the road and brotherhood of man. I fed him, I made him dinner. He showered. I gave him some clothes. Certainly did not fit. And we spent the night together. In the morning, I kissed him goodbye. And the entire time that me and this young man spent together, I think the only drink that he and I had was a cup of coffee in the morning